mode of introduction or mode of contact of these components, we have three further segments in a stage wise operation, that is co-current operation, counter current operation and cross current operation. Co-current operation is nothing but where the two phases are moving in a same direction, and in that movement from one side to the other corner of the device, the exchange of component from one phase to the other phase is taking place, and this is one way of separating the components. The second class of classification or a mode of introducing the phases are counter current, where the two phases are contacting in an opposite direction, and based on that opposite direction and intimate contact of phases, the transfer of component from one to the other takes place. And the third segment is the cross current. So cross current is the process where your two phases are introduced perpendicular to each other, each plane of interaction between the components, and based on that the separation is taking place. Now coming to the application part, the mass transfer, majority of mass transfer operations are involved counter current. By considering the economical considerations or feasibility, the counter current operation is giving you the more effective production or a separation processes. So when we are talking about say stage wise operation, there is one more term also comes into picture, that is stage efficiency. So stage efficiency is the one analytical process where you are trying to find out how much extraction is taking place from one phase to the other phase in a percentage wise. It is nothing but percentage of extraction of that component from one phase to the other phase. It is purified product divided by the total inlet of the product. So that will give you the percentage from 0 to 100 percentage application, or you can say the involvement of component in the separation column. Now for this separation to takes place, what kind of equipments are used? So there are two different types of equipment used based on this mode of operations. Based on the operations, when we are talking about, if at all it is a batch, simple columns are used without any plate arrangement and all, where you are adding the components in a counter current fashion, and based on the time you are giving it for intimate contact using the agitators and all, that simple columns are used for that operation. So majoritarily we are focusing in a process industries are continuous operations. In a continuous operations, we have a two different segment, that is called intermittent contact of the phases and continuous contact of the phases. So when we are talking about continuous or intermittent contact of the phases, the plate column type of reactors are used, and when we are talking about continuous contact, we are using the packed column. So plate columns are nothing but a column, a vertical columns used, which are given certain plates here, and the mass transfer operations are taking place between these plates. The component moving away from this plate is having the phase equilibrium phenomena. So the equilibrium attainment is taking place in this particular plates only. So your liquid components are moving like this, and the gases are bubbled through the perforated plates of these particular columns, and based on this counter current action, when they are coming in contact with each other, the component moving up and down are in a equilibrium positions. It means the y and x coming out from this particular plate is talking about the phase equilibrium with respect to that stage, and this is how the column operations are taking place, and that is called as intermittent contact phases. And talking about another type of equipment used is packed column, where you are using a different packing material so that interfacial surface area is increased between those two phases. And here what happens, the components of two phases are intermittently meeting, but in this case where we are talking about packed column, the components present in two phases are meeting continuously throughout the reactor. So that is how the plate columns are working, and you can see the packed columns are differently working in that. So comparison, if we talk about, the pressure drop is more in this case where we are talking about plate column, and pressure drop is less in the packed column. And talking about other parameter like corrosive material can be used in this. No, we can't use it, the corrosive material. So here we have a different packing material for corrosive material handling, where it is not going to affect the column at all. So any corrosive materials are involved in the separation techniques, you can go for packed column type of a process. And here the liquid holdup is more in this case, and liquid holdup is less in that packed column case. These are certain comparison between the packed and plate column type of equipment used in the industry for separation purposes. So we are talking in future classes individually. When we talk about applications like distillation, absorption, we are covering bit of these terms, where we come across stage, we are going to come across design of a plate tower and a packed tower. So this is about the brief introduction about the mass transfer subject, which involves a different calculation segments and application point of view, different approach, how we can get a more effective transfer of a component from one phase to the other phase.